Hey everyone, here at Sand Hollow Reservoir today. Just bought a Honda jet ski, so we're out checking out the place, and this is heaven. So I'm going to show you around and see if you agree. So I'm up on these red cliffs. We're on a little island right now, and these beautiful red rocks are all over this island. So I'm walking all over it. The view around the lake is spectacular with volcanic flows, volcanoes. Zion National Park is out in the distance there. Pine Mountain is this mountain, the big mountain out in front of us here in the foreground. So everywhere in this lake you can see this huge giant mountain. It's just unreal. Unreal, way better than I thought it was going to be. And then we have all these red rocks. And the way it looks, the water's so clear, you can see the rocks down below the water, so it's just beautiful. Has sort of that greenish look to the water, but really clear. And all this water comes from the Virgin River, which is what created Zion National Park. So it's all fresh water out of the mountains, no pollution, or very little. Oh wow, look at that. That rock down there is gorgeous. And then there's more rocks in the water. You can see right below, right into the water, it's that clear. I went swimming in the water about an hour ago, and it's pretty nippy still. It's June 11th. Water's probably 75, but it felt pretty darn cold. I got used to it, but not easy. Got some kayakers that just came in, and they're checking out the place down here. Our little spot's right over there. There's my stuff on the rocks, and then we park our jet ski right in the little cove. We have a little anchor in there, and we just hook it up to the anchor and it stays. Over here is the red sand dunes that makes a really nice beach, so they've got it all set up for kids and stuff to play in the water and to swim. So it's a red sand beach. And the sand is really fine. I live on the other side of this area that we're looking at right now. My house is just on the other side of that hill. So this lake is really close to where I live. It's about 98 degrees outside right now, which is actually a cool day around here because 103, 105 is common this time of year. So it feels wonderful. No humidity, so the dry heat, especially when you have water around, feels great. This is definitely a place you should see. This and Lake Powell. Lake Powell is, of course, even bigger than this and has a little more spectacular red rock formations, but this isn't bad at all. It was pretty nice. Living in Michigan for all the years that I did and not seeing anything like this, this is I've been out here 12 years now and still not used to it. So what you see across the lake there is it's a lava flow, and the lava came from that volcano, that sort of round humpy thing there. That's a volcano. You can see the actual cinder cone when you're up on top of it. It's on the other side from this view. I've driven up there many times. There's people who actually live on it. They've got their houses on the other side. And their view is spectacular, of course. But anyway, that's all the black stuff you see along the rim over here is lava. Volcanic lava. And you can see it flowed from the volcano down this way. And it ends right there. Millions of years ago. Dinosaurs used to roam this area. They found lots of dinosaur prints. So they know this is was dinosaur territory. There's Steven on our jet ski way out there. This jet ski goes 65 miles an hour, and I had it up to 61, and that was really fast. It's got a turbo on the motor. The campground and the boat launch is in the foreground at the other side of the lake there. You can see some cars parked. That's where we launched the boat. And there's a campground just behind that. Right now I'm about 40 feet above the water, so I've got a beautiful view of everything. Maybe 50 feet. And again, that's Zion National Park in this direction. That area is about, well, that's probably 15 miles over to those cliffs. That's the Kolob Canyon area, which is off I-15 and just north of St. George. I was there on my motorcycle the other day with my son Steve. That's very gorgeous in there. It's like a little cave right underneath there. Looks like you could crawl right up in there, especially if it was raining or something. That'd be nice to get out of the rain. These rocks you can walk all over. It's the easiest thing to walk. You don't have to be a climber. As long as you can walk upstairs. These kind of rocks, anybody could do it. So I can walk all over these rocks without any problem whatsoever. It's made up. This is basically a big sand dune. All the red rock out here used to be a big sand dune as big as the Sahara Desert, is what they say. And over millions and millions of years it hardened, and now it's sandstone. So anyway, that's it. Oh, here comes Steve. Steve's on the jet ski down here. Let's get a picture of him. I've got the video going right now, so I'm videotaping you. I got the video going.
Oh, video on?
Yeah.
This is great. Wow.
It's quiet and smooth. It holds 3 to 4 people. If you had kids, you can get 4 on there. If it's adults, you can get 3 easy. I bought it from a lady who, she only put 200 hours. It's a 2005 model. And in all these years, she only put 216 hours, which is nothing. That's a Honda engine. That'll last a long time. And of course, I got it very cheap. Got a deal, as they say. Okay. Goodbye. Wish you were here. We'd have a lot more fun. Bye-bye.